You remember her name? Gloria and Ezichukwu Ozeze, a relationship, family, and marriage counselor. We are talking here today as usual, and what are we talking about? So much bitterness in the land. What could be the cause of our being bitter? Everyone is angry. Everyone is bitter. Everyone is hating. Hate speech here and there. Hate speech. You did not do it well. She did not do it well. We did not do it. What is wrong? Why is everybody angry? Okay, now come to pay you now. Do you know why everybody is angry? We are lacking a lot. And the reason we are lacking a lot is because we are being littered like rats. So many children for one human being to manage. How do you want? Okay, now you have 5 children for real. How on earth do you want to manage 5 children with 20,000 naira in a month? Hey God. And we are talking about being angry. Who won't be angry? If you are a child, as a child now, just put yourself in the child's shoes. You have been a child. Anytime your mother or your father rejected your plea or turn indifferent about your plea, do you normally feel good? Most children will think about how do I make it up? What do I do now? Some of them will go to do menial jobs. Some of them will go joining bad gangs. Some of them will start smoking India hair. Some of them will go prostituting to beg men to give them money because their father couldn't do it. Who told you that prostitutes are happy? Who told you that all those laborers in those blocks that they are happy? They are not, especially when you are doing it because your parents cannot afford to take care of you. It is so painful. So painful that you are rejected. Or sometimes they will even kneel you down and start using cane on you. They could lash you severally for saying that they told you to bring money to the school. Is that not bitterness? The mother is bitter, the father is bitter. They are teaching the child how to be bitter. The child will now go out, meet other people in the society, suffering the same pain, suffering this. Everybody blaming government. Are they magicians? Are they magician? When you created the problem yourself, I'm going to land where I want to land. You created the problem by not thinking and planning your family. You want to have 5 children when you know that your source of income is not that huge. Many people are not emotionally stable. Many parents are not financially stable. Many parents are not socially stable. They are not stable in any way. But they want to have children because man Ngozi had 5 children and I look at it. Let me tell you, because let me ask this question. Can anyone please go to my comment section and tell me the advantages of having many children? Or in the other way around, tell me what someone that has many children gain that someone that has few do not gain. Or say it in very, very simple sentence. What advantage do you? I don't know the advantage I have over someone that has lesser children or even no child at all. I don't know. I always remember this word that said, this sentence, vanity upon vanity, all is vanity. What are you acquiring these children for? Why are you producing these children? Why? What do you want to do with them? Do you want to sell them? Made for crying out loud. What nonsense? And so what? Do you know that one well-raised child or even adopted well-raised child can rule your children and make them serve him or her? It's already days that our people brag with having many children as if they are God. They have many children as if they're doing anything. Those days they don't think about vehicle. They don't think about anything. You won't build your own house. You won't build beautiful house. And your children will be living in the neighborhood, seeing people living in mansion, driving beautiful cars, they're taking them to school. And you think your child will be happy? Because you brought him or her into this world to make them work for his spirit. And you think your children are fools. They don't have heads. They don't have heads. They have heads, so they know exactly the truth. You are deceiving them. They're believing you because you are still their parents. What can they do? Because no, can you reduce on this thing? Let us reduce. In those days, the only thing they are thinking about is those that will take them to the farm and farm. Just farm for feeding. Do they farm for building houses? Do they fall for riding the best cars in the in the market? But these days, we want to ride beautiful cars, we want to live in beautiful houses, we want to tile our house, we want to live good, we want to live big. And now you subject your children to poverty. They are not experiencing anything good, they're not living anything. Okay, most mothers, you will be suffering from the one. You will not eat good food, you will not drink tea, you will not eat meat. Okay, your child is going to the very first year he will make money and buy you provision. The doctor will announce to you, madam, I am going to be going to BP, sugar level. Hey! So, of what purpose is it now? You cannot enjoy anything good. You cannot enjoy life at all. You won't ride your own car, you won't build your own house. Can you reduce this number and reduce stress? Let us reduce stress for ourselves. Give our children good life. Mother them, pamper them, emotionally and otherwise. Listen to them. Most children do not even know how to talk to their parents because na papa go, man was na mero that you go, because everybody is busy doing his or her own thing and nobody cares. Your child will need emotional support, he will not find it. Your child will need psychological support, he will not find it because you are busy looking for money, because you have many. If you have 1, 2, I don't want to say about the number. You can have as many as you know you can be there for. Just be sure that the number of children you bring into this world, that you can take care of them in all angles. You don't leave them to be taken care of by another person. That is, they subdue that emotion and what game is explode. They will be killing people. They don't value. Is this subdue the emotion that lead our children into being so bitter that they don't value lives again? They believe that they cannot make it, they can do anything, they can just do anything. Our children, they will be eating their own feces for them to make money. They will be killing themselves. They will be taking their manhood. Our guests are prostitutes. They are sleeping with their father's age mate just to make money. Why are they as parents organic? What is it? What is it? If you have the number you can manage, you will know where all those traits are beginning to manifest. When the traits start manifesting, you sit up and stop it. Because the children I know, talking out of example, they will always listen to you because you are the parent. They listen to parents, but when you are not there and they have gone far, it will be difficult for you to bring them back. The bitterness is because we are lacking a lot. We are lacking emotionally, we are lacking financially, we are lacking psychologically, we are lacking. Please, as you listen to me, I need to hear from us. Go to my comment section. Let's talk about this parenting. Please, if you have any idea that will help us, if you just talk about it, I'll raise it up and I'll say it for other people to hear it. For instance, if you ask me a question, I'll answer your question here. I want to be doing live. I want to be doing live video but I want to, when people are already aware of me, then we start live so that we can talk to us as we discuss like this, we interact with cross-fertilize idea. It's not going to come only from me. We are going to cross-fertilize idea to be able to do this thing. This is a heinous task that need your effort, my effort, your effort, your effort, your effort. It needs all of us, all hands to be on deck. Let us stop the anger. We stop the anger by getting children we can manage. We can manage and give them good values, good morals, so that they will not deviate from it. And we start as early as possible. As a counselor, you need to hear children talk to me. You need to hear students talk to me in my office. You need to hear the experience they have from parents. They are lacking so many things, in all angle. Please, let us stop this anger. It's only parenting is the problem we have in this country. It's not the administration. No. If your home is good and my home is good, we produce responsible candidates that will rule us with human hearts. We produce responsible candidates that are going to be at the helm of affairs. They are going to be behind the ways, driving us to good destinations. But when the homes are bad, from where will we manufacture these people? From does God raise children in heaven? God gave you that assignment as a parent to raise responsible children, to become responsible adults, to be able to manage the affairs that happen. Like I said, all hands should be on deck. Let us stop this killing, please. You know that I love all of you so much. I love us. I love parents. I love mothers. I love all of you. For listening to me, I love you so much. I just want us to be happy. How can we be happy when people are being killed every day? How can we be happy when our children are not doing well? Look at our BP. Check out almost all the mothers. All of us are running high blood pressure because of what we are seeing our children at the beginning. The joy of a mother is to see that this your child is doing exactly what you taught him or you taught her. Yes, the child is representing you well. Nobody wants the child to. That's why I used to tell my students, the only person that mean well for you and genuinely is yours. Three persons in your life: your significant others, your parents, and your pastor. Apart from these three, any other person can get jealous along the line. But you see, your parents, they can never get jealous of you. They cannot get envious. Your pastor cannot get envious.